Why y'all darn? Lord have mercy, what a blessing. Before we get started on today's video, I'm Dan, and I want to say that if you are new to the Home and Sticks channel, I want to welcome you. And if you are returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. So a few years back, I did a few videos, 2 videos actually, on some do-it-yourself homemade rat traps that I made for the rats that I have here on the farm. And mind you, these are pretty big rats, field rats. Got off in my feed, they were getting into my feed, just destroying everything. So over the years, I've had quite a few people comment on those videos and just ask questions about it. The biggest question was, Dan, what do you suggest for catching mice? And mice are just as bad as rats. They get into everything, they poop everywhere, and yeah, just don't want them around. So today I'm going to show you a very simple, efficient, and cheap way to catch mice. If you have some mice at your home place, I have 1 or 2 mice roaming around in my shop. I've used what I'm fixing to show you here in a minute in my shop, and it has worked really well. Now I'm going to tell you, I have used electric traps. They work very well, but the only downfall to the electric traps is batteries. You have to make sure that you have fresh batteries in the traps to make sure that they're working correctly. Or what you're doing is you're basically feeding the mice in your shop, in your house. You feed them because they're not getting shocked and they're not dying because your batteries are dead. So if you're busy, like myself, and I'm sure you are, you just don't have time to every couple of weeks check the batteries on these electric traps that you may be using. I know I didn't when I used them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this trap and what you can do. Very easy, very cheap, works really well, highly efficient. And more than likely, the things that I'm going to show you, you probably already have at your home place. So let's go. First thing you're going to need is a hot glue gun. Second thing you're going to need is just an cheap, old-fashioned mouse trap. This is just a Victor trap, and I want to say you can get these at the dollar store for, $1 for 2 of them. I suggest that you use latex gloves when you're doing this, and I'll tell you why here in a second. And lastly, some kind of nut. You can use peanuts, walnuts. These are just pecans. I have some pecans laying around. I've used these before. They work really well, so I'm going to use what I have. Okay, Dan, latex gloves. What do you need latex gloves for? Well, I suggest that you wear latex gloves when you are arming this trap and getting this trap together, because mice have extremely sensitive smell. And yeah, their noses are phenomenal. They smell everything. You go to working on this mouse trap with just your regular hands, the oils in your hands and whatever you might have eaten or whatever is going to get on that trap. And when those mice get close to that trap, they may smell that and say, no, that don't smell right. Somebody's trying to catch me. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. Your catch rate is going to be really low, and just in my opinion. So if you have latex gloves, use latex gloves. I'm going to point you down. I'm going to show you how to get this trap together. And yeah, it's just really simple. So let me show you. Okay, on this Victor trap, this is your trigger plate. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of this pecan, maybe just break it in half, maybe something like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some hot glue and we're going to put it on this trigger plate right here. So let's see, let's move this over here. We're going to squeeze a little bit of hot glue on this trigger plate. It'll look like that. Take our little piece of pecan. We're just going to set it right on top of that hot glue. It'll look something like that. And we'll let it dry for a second. And I'm here to tell you, just that fast. It's not going anywhere. We arm the trap like normal. Oh, snap my fingers, Lord have mercy. It's going to look like that. All right, let's just arm this trap. Now, the reasoning behind hot gluing the, in my case, pecan piece to this trigger plate is it's going to make that that mouse work that much harder to get this pecan off of this trigger plate, thus setting off the trap and catching the mouse. A lot of folks, and I know I've done it in the past many times, I use like cheese, peanut butter, things of that nature, but mice are pretty daggone smart. You put a piece of cheese on there, they're just going to eat at it little by little and avoid setting the trap off. Since I've been using this, I've caught several mice in my shop, and just for the mere fact that they have to work really hard to pull this pecan off and to get it to eat. And as you can see, it's hot glued on there, so they're going to have to work at it to get it off. And it's more than likely, 9 times out of 10, it's going to set that trap off and you're going to catch that mouse. This is a really, really cheap and efficient way to catch mice. And you can reuse this trap. Just put some gloves on, discard the mouse. You could probably take the old pecan off, hot glue your new piece on there, maybe use something else, another type of nut, peanut, something like that, and you can reuse it and just rock on, just wear gloves. But I've used pecans and it worked for me. So you use what you think is going to work for you, but peanuts and pecans, nuts that have a lot of oil and that give off a lot of smell, work the best. All right, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. A really cheap and effective way to catch mice if you're having some problem with mice in your shop, your house, your home place. Yeah, really, really easy way to catch mice, and it works really good. And the reason why it works really good is the mouse has to work extremely hard to get whatever you put on that trigger plate. Whatever that's on that trigger plate, they want to eat it. They're going to have to work hard to get it. And 99.9 times out of 10, they're going to trigger that trap. And you're going to catch your mouse that you have running around. I know I've done it several times and it works really good. All right, with all of that being said, wrapping up this video, I hope that everybody, wherever you may be in the world, I hope you're well. You and yours are well. And I also want to tell you, because I'm always going to say it, don't let nobody dull your shine. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.